Hello, this is my assignment for Microsoft Access Chapter 2, Beyond the Classroom. And for this one, this was a step up beyond Chapter 1 where we just made a simple table. Here we made 3 tables that, gathering specific information to track candidates for different jobs within a firm, primarily a database management expert and a few other positions. And they were coded this way. The hourly rate, all of this was looked up within the website bls.gov, and we were able to look at the Occupational Outlook Handbook to get the key details, to learn about each of the positions and what they entail. And then putting the tables together, looking at putting together the hypothetical candidates, we were able to string together a relationship. Actually, if you go here, database tools, relationships, yes, here I was able to string together a relationship, a one-to-many relationship, which is indicated by the infinite sign, and here are the primary keys for each of these. And then after putting together a relationship between the tables and ensuring that there was a referential integrity between them, and then also using the option to cascade update related fields so that any changes would carry on to the other tables where there's a connection. We would then have to put together a query, and the query involved filtering out what would be, of all the candidates, who would be who was low ranking, meaning they got 3 or less in specifically the database administrator position. So to do that, first I had to filter and select the job, which is number 1, and we know that's number 1 because that's the code here. So going back to this, I filtered and selected for number 1 equals 1, and that showed all the candidates that interviewed specifically for that position. There are 4 of them. Then I filtered for the ranking for 3 or less, so less than or equal to 3, and then that resulted in these 2, and that was the final result of the query for the database admin low ranking candidates. So this was a very interesting exercise, getting to see how all of that can come together and how else it can be quite useful in the real world. You decide what output you want, and that determines what input you put in.